Converts on the inside.
That's just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck it.
Irving against Jackson. Three-point attempt. Knocks down the jumper. Cleveland's 3 for 12 from beyond the arc.
And they've turned things around as a team with the three-point shot. It's starting to drop for them here in the second half with great consistency.
James, four-time MVP, just one of 5 players to have won the award that many times. You look at the names he's with: Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan. He truly is one of the great players of all times.
Well, there's no questioning that, Mike. I don't care what your top 10 list, or even if you narrowed it down to quote the Mount Rushmore of best players in NBA history, he's going to be under consideration. He can be, and maybe already is, the best small forward to ever play this game.
Detroit's leading Cleveland by a score of 42-30. Irving against Jackson. Oh, he swats it. To Caldwell Pope for the layup. Won't go. James the rebound. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season.
You never know in this league. You just work for 48 minutes. Challenge shots, make it hard on the other team. You can get back in the game.
Pass into the post. Passes it back to him. Adjusting in the air. The cat. Impressive putback. What timing.
Hey, you see a guy put his body on the line in the paint and then convert that into 2 points. That just infuses a sense of passion in his teammates.
To Smith. Smith for 3. He's wide open. Misfires from long distance. Unable to flip it in.
A wide open miss. But those are the type of shots they're going to have to keep creating and start making to work their way back into this game.
Irving coming across. Moving the ball around beautifully. Won't go. Three-pointer just off the mark. Kyrie Irving's 2 for 7 from 3 tonight. Good work to draw the foul. LeBron James picks up his first of the night. And Andre Drummond will go to the line for a couple of free throws.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
This is the second one as well. Irving brings it across. Taking it baseline, puts it home with a slam.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Number 2, Kyrie Irving.
To Jackson. He's averaging 6 assists per game this season. Screen set nicely. Jackson jump shot. The Pistons with control on the rebound. To Jackson. Perfect entry pass. Yep, he hit him. A foul call against Irving. Detroit shooting 75% from the line tonight. Can't connect on the first free throw. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting the second. Pass to the corner. James the jumper. That's good for 2. Pass to the corner. It'll count if it goes. And that will end the third quarter. Detroit's up by 7. We'll have more Monday Night NBA on ESPN after this break. As the fourth quarter is set to begin, Jeff, this game's not over yet, but what has to change for them to pull off this comeback?
Well, it starts with creating some fast break opportunities off of great defense. They've got to get some steals, some fast breaks, get some momentum, and get some excitement back in their game. They have no excitement in their game. They've got to string together some buckets.
Detroit's leading Cleveland by a score of 43-30. to 38. Pretty pass. Knocks it down. 3-point game. Jackson into the front court. Gets to the rim. Able to put it in. Detroit shooting 51% from the field.
Keep putting heat on their defense with solid two-man game execution. Great screen, good roll to the rim, be ready to catch it, and then finish quickly before the rotation can come across the lane.
Terrific ball movement. Pride fires away. Oh, sinks the two-pointer.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Moves around the defender. Jackson finds room off the screen for the shot. Detroit's leading Cleveland by a score of 47-42. To Shumpert. Nice ball movement. To Shumpert. Shumpert fires for three with 2 left on the 24. Johnson in possession. Jackson jump shot. Hits a 3. Detroit's 1 for 11 from the outside.
Man, he got that one off quick.
And there's a timeout call. The Cavs down by 8. Two minutes gone by in the fourth. Detroit's up by 8. To James. LeBron James with 17 points. Whoa, that's a get out of my way. I'm throwing you down.
That was nasty, Mike. He just made Jalen's top plays with that dunk right there.
Oh, quick move, gets inside and flips it home.
When you go to the rim, you got to go hard and you got to go strong, finishing over the top of his defender.
Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. He tries to step back. Oh, he knocks it down.
Hey, sometimes good offense
Pass intercepted.
That's the last thing they needed right there, Mike. Critical mistake.
Oh, turnover.
They couldn't have picked a worse time to cough it up, Mike.
Irving against Jackson. Shumpert. Irving on the drive. It's good. 2-point game. Detroit's leading Cleveland by a score of 52-50. Kicks it out to the corner. Nobody near him for James with the catch and shoot. Puts it in from downtown.
What seemed so unlikely just a few minutes ago, now the home team has made a huge dramatic comeback and have the lead in the last 2 minutes of the game. Those fans that left early are like the Miami fans in the finals trying to get back into the arena. Not going to happen.
Oh, what a play!
In close games, you cannot allow the dribble to break you down and get right to the basket. The individual defender has to do a good job, but the help defense is late as well.
The two defenders swarm. Can't connect from way downtown.
That's an I haven't taken a shot in a while.
Puts it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
To James. Oh, pretty move into the paint. Drop steps toward the rim. Wow, he's clutch shot.
Hey, those mid-range open shots like that, they're the hardest ones because you're just standing there wide open.
It's good. And a timeout taken late here in the fourth.
The strategy is simple right now. You come out of the timeout, you execute, you get a score.
And then you have to trust your defense. No unnecessary fouls. Just get another stop. And then go out in transition. Get out on the break.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Detroit's leading Cleveland by a score of 60 to 55.
That's his foul. To number 2, Kyrie Irving. That's his third personal foul. Team foul number 2. Cleveland Cavaliers.
And he connects on the first free throw. He hits them both. This game perhaps getting out of reach. It's up to 7. Gets past the defender, beating him off the dribble.
Oh, rejected! Are you kidding me? That's the way to protect the basket.
Had to do it there. They stopped the clock with the foul.
Number 0, Kevin Love. That's his third personal foul. Team foul number 3. Cleveland Cavaliers.
First free throw, good. And gets both points from the line. Detroit's leading Cleveland by a score of 64 to 55. To Love. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Inside. Second chance opportunity on the offensive rebound. That's good. A two-pointer. Ref calls the foul. No choice there. They had to stop the clock.
To number 2, Kyrie Irving. That's his fourth personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Knocks down the first one.
Cavaliers are in the penalty.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Puts it up for 3. Put this one in the books. The final score is 66 to 57. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Pistons took this down to the wire before getting the win. The statistic that seems to stand out in 3D is their assists. So many of their points were made possible by their team chemistry, and it was great to see. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Detroit Pistons. The Cavaliers are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss. They definitely put in the effort down low, but it ultimately wasn't enough to turn the tide in their favor.
Game track. Rebounds.
You can certainly compliment these teams for how they racked up the offensive rebounds. On the other hand, it makes you wonder why the same effort wasn't translated into defensive rebounding.
Player of the game.
And we conclude this segment with the shot chart.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in this game. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.